Another warning to all you motion sick people out there that
spend 2 days in Hana.
Yeah, that's what our travel guy said. Yeah, no.
Spend 2 days.
Spend at least 2 nights in Hana. Yeah,
beautiful activity-filled Hana.
All right, so we're gonna take the lens cap off here.
This part isn't so bad right here.
You'll see it's quite pretty once the camera. There we go. It's actually quite nice with all these trees here. It's very pretty. It really is a nice road. It's a lot of really beautiful views, but if you're got any problems with motion sickness, then get yourself high on Dramamine before you even try it.
That guy was hitchhiking 14 miles away from nowhere.
I know, really. We're at mile 14 now, heading back towards our hotel, thank God. Yeah, Hana was really way overhyped. There was nothing out there that we could see. Granted, we didn't spend that long time there. We didn't do a lot of research before we went. We just kind of went, but as far as we could see, there was one restaurant, one gas station, one beach, maybe a few beaches, that's it. And then one really big, nice ranch, which granted was nice, but I mean, nothing to do. It was like a private ranch, and they just sold hamburgers.
That 7 pools attraction might have been pretty cool if we could have gotten to it, but
yeah, well, there's
such a pain to get there.
Yeah, I doubt it would have been worth it to get all the way out there. 7 sacred pools is something on the far side of Hana, and we're getting into the regular pattern here now of hairpin turn with a 1-lane bridge. Back around the hairpin turn. Whee! And up again. So, oh look, the road narrows. What a surprise. Yield to people. Yep. Brake lights. Bless you. Just that crazy turn. This is that crazy turn where we're coming the other way, where we almost got run over coming the other way because we couldn't see shit. Yep, we peeled out backwards up here.
So there was a landslide there.
Yeah, there was a little landslide where we were. This is a sliding zone, falling rock zone. You're not supposed to stop zone where people stop anyway.
It's a get the hell out of here zone is what it is.
Yeah. It's funny, we were wondering why everyone was driving so fast in the other direction. Now we figured it out, because I want to get the hell out of here. So,
this place is madness.
So you can see this is a quite nice view right here.
13 more miles left to go.
We have a lovely view of the ocean behind these trees. There we go. It's got these cliffs, and you can look back there and see those cliffs, and it's really pretty. But again, this is the road you gotta drive. We just took a crazy hairpin turn. I'm feeling the motion through my Dramamine. Sorry, there's a very high dashboard in this car. Back around, turns, and look, it's one way without warning us. How nice.
Sign must have gotten taken out.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we were wondering how many accidents happen on this road. How often they happen, and how many every year or every day, whatever. So. Woo! Crazy hairpin turn. Woo! So, it's basically all rainforest foliage around here. We saw a bunch of bamboo. We did go hiking a little bit up to a little waterfall that we found, but you know, it wasn't that much to look at. It was kind of hard to get there, but I mean, it was actually like blocked off. We had to get around the friggin' thing before we could even go see it. But yeah, it's a pretty nice rainforest foliage. You know, bamboo and kinds of exotic flowers and trees and stuff. So it is a pretty area, but again, it's just really the drive just makes it not worth it. I mean, I can't imagine living out here and having to make this drive on a regular basis. And the problem with Hana too is if you want to stay in Hana, if there actually is stuff to do in Hana that we just didn't find, you can't get anywhere from Hana. This is the only way to get anywhere, is to drive 5 hours on this freaking road to get all the way out. Well, we're making better time than that, but even like 2 hours on this road, you know.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours one way.
To get anywhere else, you know. We're staying in Kihei, and we can actually get to Ka'anapali and Wailea and Lahaina, and there's all kinds of stuff to do. And you know, even Kahului, which is the main town, is really not that far away from Kihei, but Hana is just out in the boons of nowhere. There's just nothing to do, you know. You gotta stay in Hana, and that's it. You really can't, like, you really can't do anything. So, it was recommended to us that if we wanted to see Hana to go on a bus tour, I would agree, take lots of Dramamine. Again, there's the sun setting, apologize, sun flare. But anyways, I really didn't see much to do in Hana. Really didn't feel it was worth it. Neither did Matt, who has a headache right now while driving. So, you feeling any better?
Nope.
Yeah, so, from driving, we got a headache, and he's got to drive back with a headache. So, yeah, I'm probably cooking dinner tonight. But, in any case, yeah, this is more of a documentary of the awful Hana highway. Highway. Funny, really. This is not a highway. Anyways, so, yeah. I think that this probably gives you enough of an idea of what it's like. It's funny, it's kind of a pattern where it's like turn, one lane bridge in a hairpin turn, and back around, turn, one lane bridge and a hairpin turn, or whatever, you know. Repeat that like 10 times in a row. That's basically the Hana highway right there. Oh, look, here comes the one lane bridge again. Another one lane bridge. Woohoo. No passing zone, you think?
Pretty waterfall.
I think this is the one we stopped at. Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. No, maybe not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's open.
Shit.
Never mind.
Oh, excuse me.
That's fine. No, who's gonna be watching this, dear?
Children.
Yeah, right. Your children.
My
Funny.
children.
Ha ha ha.
My virgin ears.
Yeah, I doubt they'll have virgin ears by the time they're watching this, dear.
I thought maybe if that was the one we had stopped at, it would mean that we're almost out.
No. Sorry.
We haven't gotten to that one yet, which
Yeah,
means we're not.
Oh, well. We kind of got the hang of driving this now, though, so I just kind of lean around the turns, and Matt takes them just fine. Well, you said you got the hang of it.
I've got the hang of it.
Yeah. I've got the hang of riding it. You got the hang of driving it.
It takes your toll on you after a few hours.
Yeah. Understandably. So, yield to oncoming traffic.
I don't see any oncoming traffic, do you?
I do not at the moment, so. It did actually occur to me it's probably actually safer to drive this road at night, because that way you can see headlights of people coming around. Because a lot of the yield to traffic signs are in places with no visibility. Like, you know, here you can see people coming, but oh shit, I'm gonna stop. Nope, he's gonna go now.
Make up your mind.
Fat ass car waving at us. Alright.
Don't wave at me, I'm not your friend.
You're such a grouch. And around
There's
the turn
the one
again.
we went to.
Mile
Right
11.
us. We just passed the one we went to.
Alright.
11 more miles left to go. We're
Sorry
almost
for
there.
that shake. Yeah. I'm shaking the camera around a lot, so. This is a very high dashboard and a rather heavy camera. Oh, look how wide it is now. Gives you an idea of how narrow the freaking road was that we were driving on before we decided to come back. It was really narrow. It was really like almost undrivable. So they really should just like, you know, pave it so that you could actually get somewhere that way. Because if we could have driven the other way, we would have been a heck of a lot closer to Kihei. And yeah, the birds here are retarded. We actually have to honk at them to get them out of the road. They won't just move on their own. You know, most of the time, even when you honk at them, they just run out of the way. They won't actually fly out of the way. They'll just like run kind of do across the road. So, some very nice red foliage coming up here. Woo! So, alright, well, my arm's getting tired, so I'm going to turn this camera off, but I hope you've had fun watching how it is to drive on the Hana highway.